make Jesus relevant again to those people. And we lived right in the heart of central London. And so the thing that I focused on really was I was working with, we worked with homeless people, we worked with people who were disillusioned with church. We set up like a community for people who they just didn't know what church should be about anymore. They were frustrated with it, they were frustrated with their faith, and they wanted to do something different. And the other thing we did was we worked with gangs. So young people into violent crime and into antisocial behaviour, we worked with them, and we had a football team, and actually 3 of those football teams, they came out to Bangalore about 4 months ago. Not Christian guys, but they came to come and teach some of the kids on the streets how to play football. They had an amazing time. These guys from this football team, they were all alcoholics when they started pretty much, but they would have to practice on Friday nights, and they'd have to get up for a session on Saturday morning, they'd have to play their matches. So they couldn't go out drinking on a Friday night. So they stopped doing that and they started playing football, which was great. We ran a radio station for young people, so young people would come and they'd play some of the most awful tunes you've ever heard. I mean, gosh, by the end of it, my ears were just so painful. We had a music studio that young people would be able to come to, and they recorded their music. We did all sorts of different things, and we did it all in the name of justice. We did it all in the name of seeing God's kingdom come. We did it all in the name of Christ. We wanted to see people transformed. We wanted to see our community transformed. And one summer when we did our radio station, the police actually said that crime among young people and among gangs had dropped by 100%. Isn't that amazing? In central London. Is that all it gets? We had so many crazy stories, and I'm going to share with you some of those things, but that's what I was doing for 6 years. Now I'm still kind of associated with Oasis, which is an NGO that works all over the world. It's got loads of stuff going on in India. And what Becca and I are doing is we're visiting, we're encouraging people where we go, we're getting involved with what's already happening. And here in Bangalore, we're actually, I met a Jeep. Where is the Jeep? He's at the back. I met a Jeep because what we wanted to do was set up a course for youth workers. Because we feel that, actually Oasis feels that youth workers are an incredibly important part of what it means to be church. And I know that here in India, that is becoming a trend, that more people are saying, actually, yeah, youth work is a really significant role. And so what we're doing is we're setting up a six-month course. We're writing a course, and it's a degree in the UK, but it's just going to be accredited here. And it's going to be for people who want to be youth workers. But not just a youth worker that sits in the church and hangs out with young people. We want these youth workers to be social workers. We want them to be community transformers. We want them to be passionate about justice. And so that's going to be starting in either July or August. And if you want to know more about that, then please come and chat to me, because it's available for you guys if you want to do it. There's really cool people who are going to be teaching on the course. None other than Mr. Ajit himself will be doing the session, so maybe you can skip that one. But yeah, so that's what we're doing here, that's where we come from. And this morning what I want to talk about is this. Jesus said, in the middle of the Sermon on the Mount, he said these words. He said, "Be perfect as I am perfect." Be perfect as, did he not say that? Be perfect as, maybe he said, be perfect as your heavenly Father is perfect. Be perfect. And then in 1 Peter it says, be holy as I am holy. Do you know that? Remember that in 1 Peter? Be holy as I am holy. And I want to look at those two statements this morning, and I want us to rethink and rediscover, what does it mean in the 21st century? What does it mean for us in Bangalore? What does it mean for you guys at APC to be holy? What does it mean for you to be perfect? Becca for ages thought your church was called Old People's Church. I assured her that is not true. So what does it mean to be holy? Let's have a little clip. We're going to see this. It's comical. You are allowed to laugh at it, okay? It's very poor quality, but this is the only quality I can get, so...